After this video, you're going to become a better trader, and I'm going to give you some beginner level tips as to how to do your own research and find out what exactly to buy. Because if you are looking here and you say, I like all of these, chances are you're going to lose your money. So the aim of the game is not to lose money, it's to obviously make money. So what we're going to do is we're going to assess from just coming in first thing in the morning, if you're looking to become a full-time trader, what you should actually be doing. So overnight, I don't know what this is. This is called Grok, has done really well. So you can filter, first thing you can do is filter 24 hours, not to find anything to buy, but to see what has gone up the most. And there usually is a theme or a pattern you have to be aware of. So number one is Grok, 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 and there's another grok. So most of them are groks. This one is doing okay as well. So any derivative of that is going to be pretty good. So let's see what it's doing. Is it looking like it's dying? No, it's looking like it's going up. So that could be something you need to be aware of. So it's a strong narrative. That's the first thing. So keep your eye out on Grok House, because House was the last one. Grok Bonk, something like that will come into play, or follow their Twitter, see what's happening, why it's gone up, etc. The other thing to do is look at the other ones. This is the same one, my bad. Grok Pay. So this is a LARP of it. So is this one going to be the second best? Could it do 10% of what the Grok done? That's the first question. So my initial assessment, this could potentially go, and I say 10% because the second mover usually does about 10% of what the main one does. The first does 44 mil, this one will do 4 mil if it is good. So this one they're using a volume bot. That's a red flag for me. People say, oh, it's bullish. It's not. Look at the holders quickly and I look at the liquidity. So holder wise, we've got someone bought like $400 here. Again, like this is too much. I don't even know if that's a wallet or if it's radium. It's probably radium. But in order for me to get excited, I know it's 156k. This is kind of a watch, but these wallets are too big for me. Like way, way too big. I mean, people have brought in. It's not like they've just been given it from what I see. And that's important because what I don't want to see is people buying in at $12 and having, $6,000 very early on. That means they're probably going to sell. Anyway, let's go back. So that one, I don't think I'll make as much money in. If I was to buy, I would put a limit order in. So I would put in maybe at 60k, something like that. You see where the floors are here? One, two, three, possibly. You want to put maybe $20, $20, $20. And that way you're getting in when these old boys got in. Down here, down here. So 40k, 60k, like that. So copy the contract. You can use whatever you want. You can use good morning, good night. I use it because it's simplistic in terms of how it actually sets the limit orders. And you can just do that. And yeah, so you can do sell, buy, whatever. But we're going to do a buy dip. And we're going to do whatever you want, yeah? So this will show you the line here. And if you're not using limit orders, look, you can put it down here. So you can be, if it drops minus 50%, we'll buy. That's the only reason I'll buy like Grok Pay, in my opinion. Let's go back. So there was another one, Baby Grok. So this is, I'm guessing, simply hold to receive Grok. Cool. So this pays out rewards in Grok, which is quite nice. But if the main coin dies or the narrative gets weak, that dies as well. This one is 14k market cap. Let's check the holders. So there's, I think that's obviously radium, 5%, 4%. Let's check when they brought in. $70. Cool. That's fine. He bought in quite early and he bought in a small amount. This guy sold. He had a lot more and he didn't dump it all, but he's probably looking to sell. Anyway, it's 14k market cap. This could be just a random spot buy. I wouldn't be scared to buy in $20 here. And then I'll just say $20, but I will put a limit order. Oh, sorry, a stop loss. So, excuse me, I'll put a stop loss at 10k. So I'm only going to drop anywhere from like, if you buy here and it drops to 10k, you drop maybe what, $4 or $5 if that. So you can put a limit, take profit or stop loss in this. That'll be the best way because you might think, oh, it's low cap, blah, blah, blah. Basically, just gamble on it. Like, if it drops below here, then obviously it's probably going to die. And you can put a buy order in at 5k if you want. But this is obviously a group of friends. They've launched it. You have to work out. It's not come from Pump Fun. It's literally a controlled launch, meaning somebody owns most of this. But look, I might even buy in a little $20 here. Let's maybe do that. Uh, let's see. Let's buy in a little $20 and let's see how this one goes. So off the face of it, I've just seen a little, how can I put it? We haven't seen too much. Let's see. Oh, I'll just go over to Jupiter and buy it because we're going to be here all day faffing about with this one. So let's buy in a little. Let's just put in a 0.1 and we'll dust it. Whatever happens, happens. I would, if I could be bothered and I wasn't making a video, I would send some funds to Good Morning, Good Night and put a stop loss. But it's only $20. So our buyers come in. I don't know if that's going to change anything, but it is something that people could look at. And I am going to receive some grok, so which is nice. So on a low cap, we've probably received maybe 0.1% supply. I don't know, but we'll be interested to see. It is a token that it needs volume for me to get the rewards. I'm probably going to forget about that, but anyway. So looking at this, there was another derivative. I think this one launched off of the grok. So it was a tweet that said, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah." This could be something that is. It has reversed, so I don't know if that's something quite interesting. Maybe keep an eye on 700k, 600k now. That's quite affordable. I want to see if it survives a second dump. That's what I want to be aware of. But have a look at what's triggering. You could follow this grok account and see all the replies because you might catch something early, put notifications on. Maybe not now, but at the time you could do something like that and just keep an eye on it. That's what I would say. Anyway, I'll be interested to see whatever this is. There's nothing fancy about it. Now, what you obviously want to do now is have a look at what else is got a huge volume. Camino is doing well. Trump. Just look at the overall volume, and you'll understand what is happening. So, House, Grok, these are the ones that are doing well and are going to lead what comes out through the day. So keep an eye on this. Always check it in the morning. Spend 5 minutes and just see what mooned overnight and you'll be able to see what's going to moon today. I hope this video has helped. All the best and take care.